Hey man, I wanted to get back to you. First of all, thanks for letting me borrow the ukulele and have a little bit of fun with it. Like I was telling you in church the other morning, I think I came up with something that we could have fun with, that we could jam together with. It's a song called Sleepwalk. I'm not sure if you're even familiar with that song. It's a very beautiful song, very easy song. It's in the key of C. And I also thought that it would not only provide us an opportunity to jam together, but since it's in the key of C and a pretty easy song, it could very well be something that you, your daughter, and Jen could jam to as well. Piano's a C key, violin is a C key, so you could each, take time or take turns, playing the chord progression, and then one of you play the melody and just switch on and off. So anyway, I'll just go over the chord progression with you real quick, and I'm just going to cover the first half of the song, the main melody line, and then we'll get to the second part of the song later on. That'll give us some place to go. But essentially, the song is 4 chords all the way through, except for that second part, and I'll go over that later. But they are C, A minor. Probably the only one that's a curveball is this F minor, and then G. So C, A minor, F minor, and G. Another way to play these chords, which I kind of liked, and it gives you some variation again, from a jamming standpoint, is you take the same G chord shape and slide up to the 3, 5, 7th fret, and now you've got that C. And then the A minor is in that same position. You're still rooted on the 7th fret, but then going up each string, go up 1 fret and here. So now you've kind of got that cascading, and that's your A minor. And then slide down to your 3rd fret with that same shape, and you've got your F minor. And then slide up 2 more frets, and you're almost playing that same shape, but you want to bridge on the same fret as your ring finger. So obviously that's a little bit difficult to get your fingers over, so you might want to just practice bridging both of those strings with your ring finger. You don't want to bridge too far, or else you'll catch that fret, or you'll muff that one. So that may take a little bit of doing, but it still sounds really good. It also sounds good because you can arpeggiate with that one better. And that kind of fits the song. So anyway, those are the chords. The melody starts right there on the C. So it'll go. So I went to the next string, same fret. Still on the 2nd string. So that was a open 3rd fret, and then open 3rd string, and then 2nd fret on your top string. So instead of actually going that, picking all of that, you want to do what's called a pull off. And then the other thing is that obviously because you're going to the higher octave G string on the top, it sounds kind of weird. So I thought what might be cool is to go play your A minor, G, and then ring this F minor. So that would go. And then the ending part is mostly open from using the second and third string, starting with the third one. And then that same movement. So whole thing together. And there's also a little cool lick. It's the intro and turnaround lick. And it goes, and I'm on the second string, third, fifth fret. Then I jump to the first string, seventh fret, and then come to the second fret. Now obviously you don't want to play it staccato like that. You want to kind of slide it. So from the third to the fifth fret on the second string, and then from the seventh to the second fret. And that way you can get that little Hawaiian thing going on. The other thing that you could do is when you're playing the melody, and it gives that Hawaiian feel, or steel guitar feel anyway. So I bent up instead of sliding up that half step and one fret, I just bent up to it. Now notice I'm putting all my fingers on there, but I'm doing that just to give leverage on that string to help with the bend and give it some consistency. But it's still just a bend on that fret. So it's okay, so the other thing that I'm going to send you is I put together this little thing. It's an accompaniment track, and the whole thing that gave me the idea is that I did this for Jim and Dina's nephew, who was auditioning for Belmont, and this was the song that he was going to solo, so I already had this arrangement done. So I figured I can just send that to you, and this will at least give you something to play along with until we can get together. So I'm going to kick it off. Okay, so that's how it would go with the arrangement. I'll cut this one short so that I'm not boring you. But I figured I'd just put together this quick little video tutorial for you. Have fun with this, and I'll also send you that accompaniment track. And again, thanks for letting me have fun with the uke, man. Hope you and Jen are doing well. Love you, bro.